Thank you for tuning into the Force Production Powerlifting channel. My name is Lawrence Malcheff. Today I have another serious message about why a snake diet may be the right diet for you. The purpose of this video is to help you make a connection, a deep connection to why you want to do the snake diet. We're in the month of New Year's resolutions. We're approaching the point where a lot of resolutions will die. And why do New Year's resolutions die? Why do they never make it? Why do people always fail? Well, people don't always fail, but why do so many people fail with their New Year's resolutions? Why did I fail with the most important thing that I ever wanted to do in my life, which was, learn how to lose weight? I always failed. I failed for 41 years consistently. Then I started having a little success because I started weightlifting, and then that started to get troublesome, and then I found the snake diet. And the snake diet works because the snake diet is perfect. Not because Cole Robinson is perfect. Cole Robinson said many times that he failed so many times before he started to understand the perfect thing, which is ketosis. Snake diet's your opportunity to be perfect. Again, because the Krebs cycle. Watch, I'm going to do the Krebs cycle. That's the Krebs cycle. That's a chemical reaction that's just happened, right? Take an oxygen, make carbon dioxide. You do that perfectly your whole life until you pass away. So you do things perfectly. Now that may be little consolation, but the snake diet is your opportunity to be perfect for once in your life, because what you're doing is you're harnessing the power of ketosis. And ketosis is not something anyone has made up. It's something that either God or nature, whichever you want to believe, has endowed you with. You've been given the opportunity to go into ketosis at will. And it's very simple. You just have to give up sugar. So now that I've kind of laid the groundwork, philosophy is when a person tries to perfect an idea. That's one aspect of philosophy. Ketosis is not a philosophy. Ketosis is a chemical process. It's a chemical pathway. And if you can get yourself into ketosis, you've done something perfectly. And you are allowing something, because nature has perfected it, you're allowing a perfect process to help you through what may be, if you're like me, your greatest obsession, which is to learn how to control your weight. And not just one time and wonder, hey, how did I do that? Every single time. I was talking with a woman who I used to coach, and she was giving me some big long spiel about why she's going to be successful on her snake diet. And I said, okay, sounds like a good plan. Do your thing. Let's get it going. And she made me think about when my mother had a stroke. So here's my deep connection. This is what connected me. I saw my mother go through horrific things after she had 3 simultaneous strokes that eventually took her life. The first 6 months, she had a fire in her eyes, trying to make a comeback. Then the fire went out. couldn't talk. Her throat and beautiful voice had been damaged by how the stroke affected her brain, and also because of the tracheostomy that she had to have. And when I think about it now, she must have been thinking about how all of her eating and the wrong food and diabetes and a lifetime of eating sugar whenever she wanted, you know, and lack of exercise and sedentary lifestyle. Now, she was busy. Believe me, my mother never wasted a day. She was always busy, but she did not exercise. And I watched all that helplessly. Couldn't do anything. Just had to pray and do my part. But I was helpless. I didn't know what to do. 3 strokes that she had were massive. When I think about it now, I realize that I was numb from 2017 to 2018. I was numb. You know how you think back on a time and there's an overall vibe to that chunk of time. There's an energy to it. For me, when I think about it today, it was numbness. I was numb. Yeah, that's what I would say. I would say I was numb. And this woman who held our nuclear family together, and many times she had a very large family, 12, she was one of 12, and she held many parts of that family together, even while being a mom for us. She spent the last 10 months of her life in abject misery. So that's what I'm talking about. You make a deep connection to a reason for holding strong to a lifestyle change like the snake diet. You can have little itty bitty reasons, but you have to have the deep connection. Outside of the snake diet, if you have a New Year's resolution, you have to make a deep, deep, deep connection to it. You can't dig roots into sand. They have to be into rock. So positive action is good, but positive thoughts are good, but action is best. Granted, action comes from philosophy at times, but sometimes blind trust and an empty mind is better because philosophy is imperfect. Ketosis is perfect. It's a chemical process that can only operate under perfect conditions, and you provide the perfect conditions. You are in control of it, and then you get something that is perfect, and then that perfection helps perfect you. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.